So, calculating with significant digits for addition and subtraction is the same rule. So I'm only going to do it once, and I'm going to do it for addition, and then I'm going to give you some practice problems. Addition with Sig Digs, significant digits. And you know, some people call them Sig Figs. You can call them Sig Pigs if you want to. It's all the same thing, all right? But Sig Digs, Sig Figs, just different ways of saying the same thing, potato, potato. So let's work with the same rectangle as we had before. It's got a length, it's got a width. We've got a length of 10.38 meters. We've got a width, we stated, of 9.2 meters. And if we're just going to do an addition process, let's find the perimeter, okay? So the question is, or the requirement is, to find the perimeter. And before we do, find the perimeter. Before we do it, I'll give you the rule. The lowest number of decimal places in the measured values determines how many decimal places will be in the final answer. Okay. So while the first one was about significant digits, multiplication and division is about significant digits. Adding and subtracting is about decimal places. So in this case, if I want to find the perimeter, I'll just write it out in full. I'll say P equals L plus W plus W, and I'll write out the whole thing. 10.38 meters plus 9.2 meters plus 9.2 meters. And if you have a calculator, maybe you can calculate this really quickly. That sounds right. 39.16 meters. That's the unrounded value. You know, we always do an unrounded value before we do our rounding. What should this round to? What do you think? Any ideas? Look at the rule in orange. What do you say? Yeah.
39.
No, not 39. Look at the decimal places.
40.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it should round to the in the tenths decimal place. So 39.2. Okay. So we'll say approximately equal to 39.2 meters after having been rounded appropriately. Okay, and we'll always round appropriately at the end. You should always, by the way, keep the unrounded value, because you never know. Maybe there's like a part B to this question where you want the unrounded value for future calculations. Write down the unrounded value, then do your approximately equal to and write your rounded value.